Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Striv Sports coverage of the MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament here at the Truman Center on the campus of Southeast Community College in Beatrice. My name is Eric Allgood. We have got the A Division third place game between Freeman and Diller-Odell. A combined 6 losses for these two teams on the season. 3 of those 6 losses combined to Johnson Brock, who's the #1 team in Class D1. They're the 3-time defending state D1 champs, and they are looking for yet another big season. Diller-Odell in the white uniforms and Freeman in the road blue uniforms here on our game tonight. So we are going to get ready for set number 1. We've got to move this up a little bit so that we can see. We click there, we can go over to pre, and now we can go over to set number 1. Now we're ready to go. Back to serve it for Diller-Odell, Addison Heidemann, a 5'9" sophomore. We mentioned the Griffins 5-3 on their season, losses in the regular season at the Freeman invite to Johnson Brock and Freeman, 2-0. And then to Johnson Brock in the semifinals of this tournament on Tuesday. So we are underway at an ace right out of the gate for Heidemann. So set 1 starts with an ace for the Griffins of Diller-Odell. Freeman will go to the far side, and nobody home when Emma Alberts put it down. Oh, to goodness, we lost our power for just a moment there, so things are firing back up, folks. Sorry about that. Hopefully nobody bumps anything else. It is 1-1 here in set 1. And a kill there for the Griffins. Falcons trying to get to that one. Now Diller-Odell on the attack from the back row. That was Heidemann. Caught the back line for the kill. So 3-1. Diller-Odell with a quick lead and a 4-1 lead after another ace. This one comes from number 12, Madeline Meyerloh. Second ace of the set. And now the third ace of the set for the Griffins. 3 of their 5 points so far on the ace serve. That's one way to negate a little height advantage for the Falcons, who have 5 girls listed at 5'10" or taller, and then a free ball bumps over and goes down for Freeman. So stops the bleeding, now 5-2 here in set 1. On that serve was Jocelyn Potberg, and into the net it goes. So 6-2 in the early going here. And in for Diller-Odell comes Tori Smith. Double hit the call there. So 6-4 now our score. Back to serve for Freeman goes Emma Alberts, a 5'10" senior. Rolls that one over the net. Griffins on the attack. Good adjustment there by Macy Holland to get that one in and across, and then a stuff. Holland and Altman up there up front, and Altman gets the block. The quick tip over falls on the Diller-Odell side, and a point for the Falcons. Now we're all tied up at 6 apiece here in set number 1. Albert's on the serve, a good one all the way to the back. Tori Smith taking that swing, but too long. Heidemann gets her second kill of the set. 8-7 our score. Freeman with the lead. Griffins of Diller-Odell on the serve, and that's Emily Swanson back to do the honors. Running up and catching that back line. The kill goes down for Kayla Haynes of Freeman. Now it's a service up there from Ashley Pardee. In the middle, big swing, but into the net they call was Haynes that time, and so a violation and a point for Diller-Odell. The Griffins sending Samantha Clifford back to serve. Or not. She will get a sub. In for her comes Jaden Schultes, 5'2" sophomore. And Schultes misses long. Natalie Boyer on the serve for Freeman.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank. Growing together.
And we are now back here at MUDECAS Volleyball. My name is Tyler Bartles from Johnson County Central. Great attempt there by number 2. Kinsey Batosh unable to keep the ball alive and in play. Back to serve for Freeman is number 12. Allen. Freeman will get the point off of that as that goes out of bounds right underneath the net. Shoots up, good dig. 2 hits called on Diller-Odell. Freeman will get another point. Score right now is 15-9. Freeman with the lead. But they send that serve right into the net. And that will give the Griffins the ball. Back to serve for the Griffins is number 5, Tori Smith. Sophomore. Set it up. Free balled over. Good placement. Freeman's able to get a hand on it. Good block attempt there up front for Diller-Odell, without are unable to get the block. Very powerful spike there by number 2, Mackenzie Batosh. Freeman tries to get that block, but goes off their hands, out of bounds. Freeman tips it over. A penalty will be called on them. Great job there by the libero. Freeman tries to tip it over, gets blocked. They're able to keep it alive. Griffin's trying to make a move. Great rally going. Great athleticism here. They're still going. Good job by both teams. Powerful spike, but it is out of bounds by about 2 feet in the back corner. Freeman will get that point after that. Long play. And that spike will go in the net. Freeman will get another point. Their lead will advance to a 6 points. Diller-Odell trying to come back. They need to settle down a little bit, get things working, and they will call a timeout. With that, I think all I need to do is just clean up some errors, get things sharpened up, come back, focus, and relax. Freeman, they just need to hold their lead and just keep making that gap bigger and bigger. We are now back after that short timeout there, called by the Griffins. Number 14, Rachel Mueller, back to serve for Freeman. Powerful hit, goes way past the back line. Change in momentum there. Let's see if the Griffins will make something of it. Good serve there. Freeman makes a good play on the ball. Free balled. Powerful hit there by Freeman. Griffins get the block, but it just dies, and they'll get called for lifting. That was a great serve just over the net. Good attempt by Libero with the dig, but it will go out of bounds, drifting to the scorer's table. Freeman will get another point, bringing the score to 21-13. Freeman with the lead of 8. A little miscommunication there in the back row. Both of them try and go for it. It comes off the hands of number 10, Taylor Anderson, sophomore. Latosh back to serve for the Griffins. Well done. They tip it over. They're making good advances on the ball. Great placement. Power and spin there by McKenzie. 6-foot junior for Diller-Odell. See if they can get some momentum back, start a fire, and keep it burning. Powerful hit there. Just been going back and forth. Ooh. Good rally. And Diller-Odell will finish it. Number 3, Emily Swanson, a 5'7" junior, will get that point for the Griffins. And they'll get that 2-point streak going. Good offensive move there. Powerful hit there by Kayla Haynes. Diller-Odell answers right back, but they get the block from the Falcons. Ooh, and they will call a tip. That could be controversial, but they will give the point to Diller-Odell. Tough play there for Diller-Odell. Falcon just put it in a spot, and everybody was spread out there. There's just some good placement. Good attempt there by Griffins, but Freeman. Falcons are still on the gas, and they will have match point here. Score's 24-17. Let's see if the Falcons can finish this first set. Griffins are still willing to fight. They'll get the point. Oh, powerful hit there by number 4, Kayla Haynes, 6-foot senior. That was a great job done there by the Falcons, coming out and winning this first set. It'll be a quick intermission. I'll be right back with you. My name is Tyler Bartles. I'm with the Johnson County Central Striv crew. Thank you.
I never really imagined that I would be a diesel technician. I started out in a whole different other field and then kind of worked my way and stumbled my way into it, and I enjoy every day of it.
The people that I work with are great. Even if you're having a bad day, you know, they find some way to try to make you laugh or smile, to try to brighten your day up. It'll be a life-changing opportunity. So there's a lot of good things that this company has to offer.
Teens drink 1/4 of all alcohol sold in Nebraska. That's 2 times the national average, 5th worst in the nation. But there's something proven to stop teen binge drinking. It's called parenting, and there is one parenting style that works best. Learn more about the parenting style that works against teen drinking. Talkaboutalcohol.org.
We are in double quick. We might have to redo our
And we are now back here at the SEC Gymnasium for some MUDECAS High School Girls Volleyball. My name is Tyler Bartles. And we got the score now 1-1. All squared up. Freeman hits it way beyond that back line. The Griffins will take the lead to start off this second set. Great serve there by number 4, Addison Heidemann, a 5'9" sophomore. She'll be back to serve once again. Another great serve just over the net. Diller-Odell sent it over so Freeman can make an offensive play. That was great movement there by the Griffins. It's blocked. And Freeman's serve hits the top of the net, but still got over. But number 14, Samantha Clifford, was unable to get it back over the net. Freeman will get another point, and else will tie everything up once again. Really close start here for the second set. Griffin's unable to make an attempt on the ball there right underneath the net on the close side of your screen. Freeman serves it into the net. Score is 4-4. Mackenzie Vitosh's serve goes into the net as well, as it has been going back and forth here for the last couple of plays. They set it up, a great play there by Diller-Odell. They set up Emily Swanson, and instead of hitting a powerful spike, she just tips it over with some soft touch, and she just lays it down right beyond the net. They'll start this play off once again. Big, powerful hit, though, there by number 12, Madeline Marillet. But unfortunately, it will go into the net, giving Freeman the point. Score is 6-5. Freeman with the 1-point lead. Good serve. They set it up, rides along the top of the net, and Diller-Odell will get the point, making it 6-6. Like I said before, it's starting out to be a really close second set. See how long it takes for one of the teams to start to pull away. Powerful stroke there by number 4, Kylie Haynes, 6-foot senior. I believe that she is a key player for the Freeman Falcons from the big plays that she has had so far in the first set. A little bit of time that we've been here in the second set. Good attempt there by Freeman, but they tip it just outside that far line. Griffins will get another point here with the ace. That just a little error there by number 16, Ashley Pardee. This goes off the side of her hand. She's got to clean a little bit of things up. Another error there, but great attempt to save it by Kayla. Diller-Odell starting to pull away a little bit here. See if they can keep it up. Freeman's got to make a stop to it. Another ace. 3 in a row. And they will keep this streak going. Score is 12-7. The Griffins with a 5-point lead. Griffins are on fire right now. They're wanting to play timeout call by the Freeman Falcons. With this timeout, we're going to take a quick one, too. We'll be right back. Thank you. And we are now back. Diller-Odell with the serve. Another powerful hit by number 2, Mackenzie Vitosh. Key player for Diller-Odell. Doing a great job tonight. And another ace for the Griffins. Substitutions coming in for Freeman. Number 13, Brooklyn Ideas. And for number 14, Rachel Bueller. Griffins with a great serve. And another ace. Falcons need to relax and come back if they want to stay in the second set. 9-point lead for Diller-Odell. Score 16-7. And miscommunication there by the Griffins. And number 2, Mackenzie Vitosh is unstoppable right there on that far side up in the first row. Advancing lead to 10. And they keep it going with a great block with the duo of Addison Heidemann and Tori Smith up front. That was a great block there. Great teamwork. And the point will go to the Griffins. Penalty called on Freeman. Another substitution. Bueller back in for Ideas. And that will be called out. There's a powerful hit though by Kayla Hines. Griffins came out fighting here after that first part of that half. It's been a back and forth match until Griffins just started that ball to roll. Ooh. That was kind of a controversial call there by the line judge. But it is called out. So Diller-Odell will get the point. Good job by both teams. Freeman has just lost it here after the Griffins took that lead. And they keep that streak alive. Scores 21-7. Falcons need to be mentally strong. Or at least just get a point and end this streak. going a mere chance of coming back in the second set. Point will go to the Griffins. And another timeout called by the Freeman Falcons. Unbelievable play here at the SEC gym.
Still pretty bright.
Diller-Odell been doing a great job in this last.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank. Growing together.
We are back after that timeout. Freeman almost getting a point there. That was a great decision by number 16, Ashley Pardee. And they will stop that streak. That was quite tremendous act of athleticism, teamwork. And that will be in just inside the line. The point will go to Diller-Odell. It'll be match point. Score is 24-8, and we are in the second set. Good serve by Griffins. And Freeman will hit it out. It will be called tipped. I'll take that back. Point will go to Freeman. We got some substitutions on both sides. Great play there by Freeman. Keep it going. But that was some awesome placement by number 4, Addison Heidemann. Only a sophomore. I don't know how I'd describe this last second set. It's just unbelievable how many points Diller-Odell was able to score in a row. It looks like Freeman, they just lost their mental strength and they couldn't come back from it. They were able to get a few extra points there at the end, but they kind of just lost. They're going to have to come back out with some fire and a willingness to win this third set because Diller-Odell will be carrying that momentum. We'll be right back after this intermission. My name is Tyler Bartles. Thank you.
I never really imagined that I would be a diesel technician. I started out in a whole different other field and then kind of worked my way and stumbled my way into it, and I enjoy every day of it.
The people that I work with are great. Even if you're having a bad day, you know, they find some way to try to make you laugh or smile, to try to brighten your day up. It'll be a life-changing opportunity. So there's a lot of good things that this company has to offer.
Teens drink 1/4 of all alcohol sold in Nebraska. That's 2 times the national average, 5th worst in the nation. But there's something proven to stop teen binge drinking. It's called parenting, and there is one parenting style that works best. Learn more about the parenting style that works against teen drinking. Talkaboutalcohol.org.
back to the third set. The Griffins started off. Freeman now with the offensive play. Huge spike, and they'll get the point to start off. That's just what they need. They need to come back after that second set. Back to serve for Freeman will be number 14, Rachel. They set it up. Powerful hit, goes over the back line. Point will go to Freeman. They'll have a 2-point lead coming out of the gates. Rachel serves good. Great play by number 2, Mackenzie Vitosh. She'll turn things around, get a point for the Griffins. Score is 2-1. Good powerful spike by Freeman. Diller-Odell is able to get a good block on it, but they tip it out to the far side. Going out of bounds. Freeman will get the point. Advancing their lead to 2. Add another. Ooh, goes off the knee of Vitosh. Giving Freeman the point. Nice serve there by Jocelyn Podberg. But they get that powerful spike by the Griffins. That will give them the point. Ooh. Good attempt there. They're unable to keep the ball up and alive over there on Diller-Odell's side. Freeman will get another point. Tipped out of bounds by the front row. Free balled over. Powerful spike, but a great dig there by the Falcons. Set up the play. Oh, great job there by Rachel, saving it for the Falcons. But a powerful hit there by number 12, Madeline Morelli. Hits it a little bit too hard. Goes that back beyond back line. Serving, Emma Alberts. Gets it right over the net. Good set. Powerful hit by a senior. Oh, and another great block there by Kyla Haynes. And that will cause the Griffins to call a timeout. We'll be right back.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank. Growing together.
We're now back with an ace for Freeman. They will have a lead of 8. Score is 10-2. Back to serve once again is Alberts, a 5'10 senior. Great spike right over the top of the net. Powerful hit. Good tip block though. They set up for the senior. Penalty will be called on number 5. Corey Smith for the Griffins. Great rally going here. Griffins falter there up on the front line. Falcons will get the point. Score is 12-2. Freeman's ahead by 10. They set it up, but the spike goes straight into the middle of the net. Another point for Freeman. And that serve will go out. And we'll just have to wait and see if the Griffins will make something out of that. See if they can turn the table around right here. And they do it, they get the point with the ace. And that ace will go to number 11, Jaden Schulteis, a 5'2 sophomore. And she'll get another ace. That is 2 in a row, folks. We got some substitutions. For Freeman, Jocelyn Popberg will be going out. And in for her is Taylor Anderson. Serve is good. Set up to the senior, number 4, Tyler Haynes. That was a great example of athleticism there by the Griffins. And they will give the point to the Griffins. Penalty called on Tyler Haynes. That was a beautiful block there to Diller-Odell. A great play going here. This is good volleyball to watch. And they keep it alive, and they just barely can't. That was incredible. Both sides have fought very hard on that last rally. Great placement on that serve. But they can't hit the block from the spike. Coming from number 22, Macy Holland. Their 5'11 senior for the Falcons. And she'll be substituted out. And in for was number 16, Ashley Bardet. They're keeping it going. That's a great block by the Griffins. And they will get the point. Penalty called on Haynes. Freeman's key player. Diller-Odell making a comeback here. Scores 14-8. Powerful hit there. They send it back to the Falcons. Goes off the fingertips of number 18, Ashley Olkman, senior. And it looks like Kyla will be going out, and in for her is number 12, My bad. Number 17, Natalie Boyer. And she'll be back to serve. They're talent up. Drying up court down there on the Griffin side. And the Griffins will get the point. And that serve will go off the side of the hand of number 5, Tori Smith. Score is 16-9. Freeman ahead now by only 7, with a 10-point lead earlier. Another good rally. The Falcons will get the point. Score is now 17-9. Falcons have to use this if they want to come out the win tonight. Oh, that's a big hit by junior number 3, Emily Swanson, for Diller-Odell. A substitution on the Griffin side of the ball. Penalty will be called, and it'll be 2 hits on Freeman. Point will go to the Griffins. Score is 17-11 here in the 3rd set. And that'll be called in. Freeman will get the point. Little substitution there on the Falcons side. And that'll be an ace for number 14, Rachel Bueller. Timeout called by the Diller-Odell Griffins. We'll be right back after the short break. My name is Tyler Bartles with Johnson County Central Striv Crew. Thank you for viewing.
I never really imagined that I would be a diesel technician. I started out in a whole different other field and then kind of worked my way and stumbled my way into it, and I enjoy every day of it.
The people that I work with are great. Even if you're having a bad day, you know, they find some way to try to make you laugh or smile, to try to brighten your day up. It'll be a life-changing opportunity. So there's a lot of good things that this company has to offer.
We're now back here after timeout, and Diller-Odell will come out with the point. Timeout was worth it. Get things resituated and see if they can come back from this 7-point deficit. The toss serve. They set it up far side for Freeman. Offensive play now by Griffins, and that will be called out. Powerful hit, though, by number 12, Madeline Marley. And the Griffins will get the point. The serve for them is number 3, Emily Swanson. big stroke and swing by number 4, Kyla Haynes. The 6-foot senior for the Falcons will get that huge spike. Giving Freeman another point. Score is 21-13. And that will be called out as a great decision there by McKenzie to let that one go as that goes way beyond the back line. Back to serve will be number 11, Jaden Schultes. Powerful spike by number 22, Macy Holland. 5'11" senior will get the point for the Falcons. And she'll be subbed out along with number 10, Taylor Anderson. Great block by the Griffins. Freeman tries to keep it alive, but they just can't. The ball gets too far underneath the net. Freshman number 12, Madeline, gets serve up for the Griffins. Free ball over. Big, powerful spike there. Great block by Kayla. And she'll go up. The fake. They tip that over. That was a great choice of play by Mackenzie Latosh. Griffin's big hitter. Instead of doing her normal powerful spike, she just tips it over and places it right in the middle where nobody is. Or was. And Freeman, now they try to get the ball over, but it's right off that outside edge on that far line. Griffin will get the point. Scores 22-17. We are here in the third set. SEC Storm Gym. That was a powerful hit by Freeman. They'll call that in. Big hit by Vitosh. Some substitutions on both ends. Oh. Great athleticism on both ends. Freeman tries to keep it alive. They're barely unable to. Point will go to the Griffins. And that will be called out. And that is another point for Freeman. Scores 24-19. Griffins keep it going. And the point will go to the Falcons. And they will win this MUDECAS third place spot. Final score 25-19 here in the third set. Great job by both teams. It was a very exciting game. Hope you all enjoyed. My name is Tyler Ball with the Johnson County Central Striv crew. And we'll be back with the next game. Thank you.
Joint County Public Schools and President of the MUDECAS Association would like to present the first place plaque to the Freeman Falcons. Congratulations, ladies. Set.